We don't normally do evening ones, so this is a little different for us. I know. It's abnormal. But I was going through cards and I'm sitting there, I'm like, I had some things that I'm like, I forgot I had. I was like, you know what, maybe some of you may want them. So, Steph and I figured we'd hang out with you all tonight and see if you wanted anything here. This is what we got going on today. We have a nice break there for you all. If you want to participate in it, there it is. Jump on it. Get yourself either some Secret Lair, some decks, commander decks, or a whole play booster box of Tarkir Dragonstorm. It's kind of good. Kind of cool there. Hey, K, good. How's it going? Hope you're having a good one, my friend. We're just hanging out here this morning. Oh, is the audio working correctly? Are you hearing me correctly? Hold on. Sources. Audio. You should be able to hear me here. Yeah, they can hear. They can hear. I think they can. Hope you're having a good one. Oh, thank you, K. Good. Hope you're having a good one. How's your Friday going? Or Saturday going? Saturday night. It's going all right. It's Saturday night in the field. Oh shit, I'm singing.
Oh, so the real question is,
what?
Does the camera work?
Oh yes, let's try. It's not on. Hold on. Let's see. Are we gonna ghost again? Are we gonna be a ghost again? All right, let's see if we're gonna be a ghost again.
It's not a good sign if it is.
No, it is not a good sign if it is.
That means that camera is old. Oh, it's been.
Oh, we're there. Oh, I'm here. You can see me. Oh no.
Okay, the boys want to say goodnight.
Boys want to say goodnight. How's it going? Yep.
I'm not drinking.
We're doing pretty good. Not bad. We're hanging out on the boat. Bye, bud. Have a good night.
Night.
Love you, buddy. Sweet dreams.
Love you, sweet. Why'd you say bye?
Good night.
Go.
Good night.
Bye.
Love you.
Get out. Bye. Get out. You're in the way of your brother is why I said bye, because you like to lurk. I love you. Sweet dreams, buddy. I love you.
I'll be back.
All right, Mom's gonna be right back there. Mom and Dad are hanging out. I was going through my cards and I'm like, you know what? I have this serialized card and I got a couple other ones that I might do breaks like this with again. But that's one of those things. If you guys like them, you want to try them out, and that is huge. My face is gargantuan. Let's make it a little bit smaller. And we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to do like the expansion thing. Oh, yeah, the expansion. So we can see the two of us after. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. We got a little break here. Thought some of you people have been asking about some of the serialized cards and things like that we had, so I'd throw them in a break for a Saturday night here. Get yourself a 33 of 500. Hopefully you're having a good Saturday. How's it going, Nathaniel? Thank you for coming in this evening. Steph's gonna come over here in a minute. Got a haircut the other day. Oh, I cut my hair the other day. That was a little different. Where's my drink? Oh shit, what did I do with that? I think that's up there. But yeah, that's all we're doing tonight. Figure we'd hang out with you guys. We haven't been on in a little bit. We've been busy, been having, I was in an area, so this was some interesting stuff. So we've been in areas where we got, so we were fine. Our friends of ours left before us and let us know how the bridges were, make sure we can make it on there. Good, we could. Took a picture, let us know, like, sweet, we're going to make it there. We get up here, and on our way there, we're like, oh, we'll go the next day because it's going to take a day to get there. We go the next day, well, there's a storm. By the time we get there, there's the water level is about 6 inches to 8 inches higher. I'm like, all right, you know what, we'll wait just to give us that extra clearance for the, the rain's gone. Well, the wind was blowing in the wrong direction, and it raised more. I'm like, but there's no rain. Took me a while. It took us a little bit to figure out why. Stuck between bridges now. It has nothing to do always. It doesn't have as much to do with the water as much as the other stuff. But anyways, we got our break here. If you guys want to try it out today, and then we also have all of our singles in the buy now if you want to take a look at them. But let me get the oh, I gotta do this. No, go away border. Banner. Go away banner. We do not want you there, banner. There you go, put me over there in the corner. Aha, that's better. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. Having some fun. Hey, I can't understand all of that, but peace. If that's what you're saying. We always like peace. But anyways, hanging out here today. Hopefully you guys are having a good Saturday evening. Thought you guys might want to see a serialized card here. Or try it out. Maybe not. But we all have our other singles there. Mom's coming back down. Mom's coming down now. I'm gonna go grab my drink. I'm gonna have to move that thing in a second there. I'll put this right there next to you.
Oh, am I just gonna be the face?
I guess you're gonna be the face for
Ooh,
right
that
now.
is not level. Hey, hey, how are everybody?
What is it on? It's not level.
No? It must be, maybe it was the top.
Yeah, I think you're good now.
Are you going by?
Yeah, I'm gonna go by. I
What
gotta
just
go find my
happened?
drink.
What? Oh, there it is. That was weird. Hello, everybody. How are you guys? James put me in the charge, which is never a good thing when he puts me in charge. He put me in charge the other morning doing singles. I managed. Can I put this here? Or is that dangerous?
It's kind of dangerous, but I don't know.
Alright.
I'm
Alright.
I'm behind you.
Oh, did you see a couple people said hello
Yeah, I did see a couple.
over in the
Yeah,
tube land?
yeah, but yeah, that's what we got on here tonight.
Yep, we're
Didn't know
doing
if people would want them, but hey, try it out. See
Yeah.
if you want some Secret Lair.
Secret Lair, serialized card. We got some
Good stuff.
packs and some decks in here.
We got
Actually-
we got a whole play booster box, some and some decks, and then some
Yep.
Secret Lair, and then the serialized.
Yep. What, 15 spots, randomized.
Correct.
Yeah?
Correct.
Fantastic.
We have all of our other singles that we have had in there for a bit. I should have the Final Fantasy should be in there too. That should be in there also.
Okay. Nice. Oh yeah, in our
Yeah.
single, our bin.
Yeah, the bin.
Yeah.
In the bin.
Is that what people call it? Is bin?
Bin. Buy it now or buy now.
Oh. I buy it now. Okay.
Bin. That's what they call it on eBay.
Oh.
Buy it now.
Buy it now. Who knew? I never knew
That's
actually.
what I always call it, a bin. Buy it now. I don't know if it is really or not. But yeah, just us hanging out this evening.
Yeah.
Didn't really have any plans. This, we're hopefully going to be able to get up early in the morning and get through a bridge. If not, we're going the other way, and it'll just be 2 days instead of 2 hours.
Well, it's better than 7 days.
Better than 7 days.
7 or 8.
Yeah,
Or longer, because, I mean, we had to have to get to our last point and then
Go
go
from
for a
there.
good weather window, which could, you know,
That never happens.
could take a while.
Yeah.
They never go well.
Now,
But
hopefully you're all having a good one. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
it's a little laggy, like, see?
Oh, we got a little bit of a lag here. I don't know if we like that. I don't like that. Why is it doing that right now?
I don't know.
Because we're gonna check something.
Well, their tablets are up top.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's still
Mine would be the only phone, and I'm not even using it.
There you go. It could just be. I'm telling you, when we have fucking certain airplanes go over, I've noticed we've had issues.
There's a lot of airplanes going over.
Yeah, we've had some military planes going over, doing some maneuvers.
Jets. Actually, it was so awesome. The other day, we were here, and James missed it, but there was a low jet that went right over, and like.
No, I saw it.
You
I
saw
saw
the
the
very end
barrel
of it?
roll.
Well, he did two
I
barrel.
go, it's a barrel roll.
2 barrel rolls. So I think
I
he
only
missed,
saw one barrel roll.
Yeah.
We did 2 of them. Oh,
like,
I did see.
right
I didn't miss
over
it.
the boat.
Yeah, they
It's
were
awesome.
like like just like military jets. I don't know what ones they were. They were they were like newer ones, obviously, but they could have been. They were just.
I don't know.
I mean, one of them. I do remember we got one of them because a sonic boom went, and that, I was like, "What the fuck?" Oh, there's a jet.
Yeah.
It was
pretty
so
awesome.
loud. My ears went, "Oh god."
Yeah, actually, you covered your ears.
I did. I covered my ears. I told. Well, it was a sonic boom.
I know. You're a wimp.
I'd like to keep my hearing.
I can't hear anyways.
Yeah, I know. She says she can't hear it because I guess I'm as
James is
loud as
loud. He's
a
very
jet
loud.
engine taking off. This is what my voice is when I get loud and I scream.
I did do a decibel reader on
And I know it's not even as loud. I don't even scream. Put it this way: she had a decibel reader that you put in and check things like that. It tells you how loud it is and how loud things are compared to like things like what a jet engine sounds like and whatever. And I was louder than it.
Not a jet engine. It was a jet engine.
Yeah, I went off the things,
No,
the
you-
scale, because I didn't
No,
scream.
you did
It
not.
went past your thing.
No.
Yeah, it did.
No. You're like 114.
Yeah, but
That's
I
not
wasn't
off.
full.
Well, that's fine. You didn't do full. You can do full and I won't be near you. If you need to. How's it going, everybody? Welcome in. We've got a... What do we call this?
A break.
A break. We've got a break. I'm helping James tonight. So, welcome in. Welcome in. We've got decks and packs and Secret Lair and a serialized card, which we have right there in the front.
Nice Hellkite Tyrant, and we had some Tarkir Play Booster box in there with it, so throw that on top of there.
Take a look at that bad boy.
That's what we got in our break today, this evening.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, not bad. I like it. I'm sitting there, Mike. I completely forgot I had it. I was looking through cards, like, oh, I forgot about that one.
Talk about a big card for those Dragon
fans.
I know.
Well, you can get that, or you can get one of the other things that we got in there.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Honestly, they're all pretty great. I got Marvel. What kind of other Secret Lairs do you have here?
Yeah,
An assortment?
Assortment. Most of it's Marvel. There's Deadpool is in there, new.
Okay.
And we got our
Duskmourn.
we got some.
Doctor Who.
Yeah, we got some
Nice.
commander decks in there.
Yeah.
So 5 commander decks, about 7 or 8 Secret Lair, a Play Booster box, and a serialized card are what are in the break today, this evening.
Pretty good.
But we also have our over 1,000+ singles that we have hanging out always in our buy now.
Yeah.
Also, and all the other things that we got available around.
Yeah.
We're actually starting to put them all on TCG and eBay and stuff, so they may not be around as long as you'd want. I might not be able to do as many breaks anymore like this. I figured I'd throw one of them on with the serialized, but I'm gonna start. I already had somebody throw an offer on one of our other ones, and I was like, I don't know about that. I like somebody gives like a half price, and they're like, oh yeah, sure. I'm like, I don't even know why it even allows offers like that. Like, you seriously?
Well, you would have priced it that way if you wanted it low and to go fast. And even at that point, wouldn't you consider that?
No, me?
No, but if you were a buyer and you saw a card that was worth, say, $500 and they priced it $250, wouldn't you
they
be?
didn't price it. I didn't price it at $250.
I know that. Can you listen for a minute?
No, I don't understand your logic.
You're the seller.
Yep.
And I'm a buyer. If
Yep.
if there was a car that was worth $500 and you put it on eBay for $250, as a seller, I would be questioning whether or not that was real or fake.
Why would you be as a seller? You're backwards.
I'm the buyer. I'm the buyer.
You just said it.
Okay,
I think she's had too much wine to drink.
I had one glass, you jerk.
She's getting things backwards.
Anyway.
We have this on recording, so I get to play it back and go, see, I told you were backwards.
Well, anyways, as a seller, I would be questioning the buyer. As a buyer, I'd be questioning the seller whether or not they were selling something fraudulent.
Yeah, if they're
it was
selling something
something
significantly cheaper
cheaper
than
than-
everything else. Yeah.
Correct.
Correct.
So that's why we don't price things like that.
Well, it's also just set things up for what the market price of stuff is. Generally, it's a little lower because I don't like, sometimes they put them on like, it's ridiculous, but that's just me.
Yeah, but isn't market price based off of like what recent sales have been too?
Most of the time, yeah.
Okay. Well, hello, guys.
Hope you're all having a good one. We got a mighty big break tonight. We don't generally do big ones like this, but we've had found some singles here and figured, you know what, we'll throw them out. We'll put them into a break or something like that. Now the other option is you got some other singles in the buy now you can go for.
You doing okay there, or do you want to switch spots?
No, I was thinking of grabbing.
Where or what?
Oh, they're upstairs.
Oh. How's it going, everyone? James and I are just hanging out tonight, laying low. We've got one of the big breaks here tonight. We've got decks, we've got Play Booster box, Secret Lair, and then we've got this beauty. All part of the break. Hellkite Tyrant Serialized. Pretty sweet. So jump on in. 15 spot break here.
These are the most recent ones I was saying.
Wait.
I didn't put. I don't know if those are in there.
Ooh, these may not be in it. Or we got some. Jim's handed me some singles that we may not have in the buy now. So if you're in, pay attention.
Yes, those are some of the ones I don't think we put in there recently.
No, this does not look familiar. All right, we got Parapet Thrasher.
That's not. Yeah, that's just one of the ones that was open breaker recently.
All right, I'm gonna move
Got
this.
some luck with.
New way forward.
My friend, thank you.
Forest.
Card, Arbuck. Coming
Love
in.
this. Misterized Village. Am I in a good spot? Nice
Yeah,
foil.
should be fine.
I have no idea what this is, but it's cool.
One of the Tarkir, I think it was one of the storms. I can't remember what it was.
No. Somebody knows. Let me know what it is. Anybody know what card this is?
Can't remember which one it is. I have to look it up. Bad with remembering exact ones.
All right, Elvish Reclaimer. These are some of our ones that we don't have in by now. We don't think.
Actually, maybe
Some
that
of
one.
them might
Some
be.
Of them, one or two of them are.
Counterspell.
Most of them are, I
This is one of the specials that was at the
last year's
Las
Vegas.
Vegas. Yeah. Enduring Courage. Another Japanese card that I have no idea. So speak Japanese or read it, please let me know. Anguish Unmaking. Oh, these are definitely a high mix of stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Twin Flame Tyrant. Flage.
Yeah.
Flage. Titan of Fire Fury.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably what we'll do is we'll hang out for a little while. and then
Aurelia.
start putting 'em up on.
The War Leader. That's kind of a old school looking art, huh?
Yeah, we'll end up starting to put them up on
TCG, that's fine.
eBay
Up.
and stuff.
Yeah. Eldorami. Corvectal. I get that right? Mono Breach. Some singles here, folks. We also got a 15 spot break that we're doing. It's a bigger one tonight. We got a serialized Hellkite Tyrant right here. That's in the break as an option to get. We've also got an assortment of Commander decks, some Secret Lair, and Tarkir Play Booster box over here. So
The Tarkir Play Booster.
yeah, it's in the show notes.
Yeah, it should be in the description.
Oh, the description. There we go. See, this is why he's behind me. Welcome in, welcome in. Just also going through some of our singles here that are not in the buy now. So,
There's only a
Secret
handful
Look.
that are, yeah.
Lumra, Bellow of the Woods. I don't know any of these are in. None of these. Bez of the Bounding Spring. Yigra, Eater of All. Is that right?
I don't know. Igra?
Subtly. Lotus
Why?
Ring. That's cool. Fury. Temple Garden. Arid Mesa. Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Clarion Conqueror. Cavern of Souls. Call the Spirit Dragons. Consider. I think that's in, or maybe one like it. Bez of the Bounding Spring. Those Counterspells. And Crack Clan Ironworks.
There's a foil there.
It is a foil. Yeah, so just hanging out tonight. I'm gonna put this hard one in the back, because I know I put it in backwards order.
Yeah.
We also have that other one that I had gotten in the Tarkir pack that we should also
I forgot about it.
put that up.
I'll look at it.
It's right over there. It's just from a bin, little box. So, howdy, howdy. We got a big break going on tonight, guys. 15 spots. Kind of a larger bundle, including a serialized Hellkite Tyrant. We've got tons of singles in the bin, and then we've also got an assortment of singles that are not in the bin, that if you're interested in seeing what kind of special parts we got here, I'm happy to go through them with you. So, and these are not part of the break.
Yeah, I have a...
Is
You
it?
can't sit down too long.
Okay, Do you want this
No,
one?
I can't use it on that really.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're like rooking. Like, see, really glitchy, like freezing.
Oh, that's weird. That is very weird that it's doing that.
It is weird. Is it just our screen or is it in general?
I don't know.
Hello there, welcome in, welcome in. How are you guys?
Hope you're all having a good one.
Yeah. I know, not the normal face tonight.
I can't
Jace,
sit
Jace
well.
in the background, so
My
I'm here
medicine
helping.
you normally use for I had a bad surgery and nerve damage. Just not working well right now, so can't see it.
Yep, so I'm here helping, chilling out. We got a break going on tonight, 15 spots, including in that break is a Serialized Hellkite Tyrant, as you can see here in the screen. We got 1,000 cards in the buy now, singles, and then an assortment of additional singles that are not in the buy now right now.
I should go play Chinese ICCG. I think it's starting to slow down on Whatnot for some reason when it comes to singles and things. You know, you had a lot of people block out their money when it came to Final Fantasy.
Could be, and you know, it's also
The end of the month.
well, Las Vegas Con right now.
Vegas.
Yep.
Yep.
So we're gonna visit Vegas. Can you see the ones not in the buy now? Absolutely.
I don't think we have...
I think there might be like 2 or 3 that might be in the buy now, but let me see. All right. So I don't know if this was in there. But this is the Counterspell promo from Las Vegas. We got Bez of the Bounding Spring. Consider. Let me know
that one might be in there.
This is the other one I think is in there.
Yeah.
Call the Spirit Dragons. Cavern of Souls. Clarion Conqueror. Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Aaron Mesa. Mesa?
I thought it was
I think
Mesa.
it's Mesa, I think. I don't know. Temple Garden. Fury. Got a Lotus Ring. Let me know if I'm not in good view.
That's subtlety. It's a
That's it. Oh yeah, see? Oh, wait.
Fury's
yeah,
texture
you
too.
can kind of try to see that. Oh, did I miss that one?
No, I don't know if you went through it already. I just said
Oh.
the Fury is also.
Yagar, Eater of All. We got the Beza, the Bounding Spring. We got 2 of those. Lumra, Bellow of the Woods. There's a Mana Breach. Eldamri.
Eladamri Corvicdal.
Okay, well, see, this is why he's standing next to me. Aurelia, the War Leader. Right?
Orella.
Sure.
Oh.
Aurelia.
Aurelia.
Aurelia?
Oh.
Alright. Flage, Titan of Fury, Fire's Fury. Woo! Good grief. Twin Flame Tyrant. Anguish Unmaking.
That's a textured one or one of the raised foils or something. I can't remember whatever
Yeah,
that was.
can you see it there?
Yeah.
And then we've got, I don't know which Japanese card this is, but
Overlord of Mistmore?
alright.
Hauntwoods? Hauntwoods, maybe.
And we've got Enduring Courage. It's in the foil there. Another Counterspell. Elvish Reclaimer.
It's foil.
It's a little loud in
I don't know what that one is either, but that's what
there. And
it
this
is.
is another Japanese one.
Tarkir Showcase.
Cool foil. I'm in Mistrise Village, and that's also in the foil. I've got a forest, oh my good grief. Dragon Eye, let me try that again. New Way Forward. Parapet Thrasher. And a Crack Clan Ironworks,
Yeah.
and that's in the foil. The Fury was in the special one, I must have already said.
You must have already went past it. Thought it was there.
Yeah, I think I already went by it after you said something though, right
Yep.
there.
That's the texture.
There's the textured one right there.
Yeah, so you got a handful of cards there. If you want anything,
Yep.
let us know. We're going to start putting them up on, like I said, I think I'm going to start tonight, put them up on TCG Player. Just to get rid of them. I have so many of them around that it's getting to the point that I don't have space and have the ability to have new ones.
Yeah.
It's like I got to get rid of these so that I can get new stuff in.
It's life on a boat, run out of space. So yeah.
Let us know if you like any of them, or you want us to get any of them together if you wanted like multiple of them.
And then we've also got the buy now as well. So 15
Yeah.
spot break. We've got Dex, Secret Lair, Serialized Hellkite Tyrant, and then Play Booster Box. And then we've also got tons of singles to buy now, as well as the little stack over here that are not. What's this price on the Counterspell, James?
Make a Counterspell. Let me check what those are.
These are really fun. I actually went with James last year to Vegas. And it was a lot of fun to actually open these. So
90, I think I have them on there for.
I'm a Marvel fan. I'm actually a Guardians of the Galaxy fan more than anything.
Double check. Make sure I didn't put them at a different price that's lower or something.
That's fine. We've got 2 of these.
I'll show my inventory. Can I see that? In the ends.
Yeah, so just hanging out. Welcome in, welcome in. He's working on that price now for you, so that way we can get you an answer. Yep, 15 spot break. Let me move that down just so you can see this is what's included here. There are 5 commander decks, box play boosters, 7 or 8 secret layers, and then the Hellkite Tyrant here that's serialized. That is included. Alright, so there's the counter spell right there for you. You just put it up in the flash sale for you.
Looks like I had it on for 95. So I said 90, I made it 90.
And there are 2 of these.
Yeah, we got a couple of them if you want.
I think 2, right?
Yeah. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, some of those ones that are like the specialized foils are so cool.
Yeah, I know.
Which I don't remember which ones they were. Oh, the Fury, I know, because you just told me.
Yeah, it's a raised foil or textured foil. That's what that one is.
And this one too. And this one too is also a special foil too, right?
That's the textured also. Yes.
And then let's see, a new kid on the block here. Hold on, there's one more. This one.
Yeah.
I remember you getting this one actually, opening that.
Yeah, the raised foil.
Yep.
That one.
We were at the house
cool.
still.
Yep.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Like I was gonna keep it, and I'm like, I never ended up using it in anything.
It's
like
like
why did I hold on to these.
I feel like it's like a card that used to get that's like I don't know, you'd get in certain things that were just like a filler card.
Yeah.
That was like stiff and hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
But yeah, that's what that reminds me of. So, yep, just have an assortment of singles here that are not in the buy now. It's still working on our break here. Oops, which is not down there at the bottom. So how do we get that down at the bottom?
Go and here. If I can
Brakes?
do it. Yeah, break and hit pin.
And there we go.
There you go.
All
You
right.
did it.
Yay, see, I'm learning.
She's learning.
Can I have my drink that's up there?
Drink that's up here. Where is it?
It's cold and on the counter right next to your head. Can you pour it in there?
Yeah, sure.
Please and thank you. I was gonna float and have it today, but that one didn't work. Welcome in, welcome in. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Bricks and Brews.
There you go.
Saturday night, so. You looking at what I'm having?
No, my leg hurts. My
Your
hip
hip?
hurts. My back. I have just like pains.
James, she
Little
started
hurts.
doing this song.
My neck, my back.
Yep, those were all the things that hurt.
Yep. Which what that's it should be. I need to make a parody of this song. It's my neck, my back, oh my leg, and my crack. Oh.
Throw your shoulder in there, not your neck. It should be your shoulder.
What?
Your shoulder.
My leg.
Not your neck. Well, it rhymes, and then it won't rhyme. All right, fine. Those are all your ailments, though.
Yep.
How's it going, everybody? You guys are all having a good evening tonight. Just got a break going on, 15 spot. An assortment of items, including a serialized card.
I don't generally do those, so
Yeah.
I generally keep them. But I was like, you know what? I've been sitting on these, and I don't have enough room. We've been looking around the boat. I'm like, I need more room to actually, like, when we start going places for a long period of time, it can't be held up by cars. So I was like, I should probably get rid of some of
Some of the ones.
some of the ones I just, they collect dust. Does that make sense? And you actually just keep the ones that I play with.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, collecting them's fun. I had a good time, but it's like not. I like playing. I like having the opportunity to play more than I collect, if that makes sense. And I realize having a bunch of these, I'm like, I should probably get rid of them rather than letting them collect dust, because there are people that want to collect.
There are. And what I found out the other day when I read through every single is that he's got merfolk in there
Yeah, I do.
that I'm not sure if I have in my deck, so I may have to
Raid my bin.
maybe raid the bin. Just so I can beat him from the basic mermaid deck.
Yep.
There's not really a lot of enhancements in there.
No, there
They don't
isn't.
really make a lot of mermaids, merfolk.
No, they don't. They can do other stuff that you can do and add into them because
No,
it's
but
a
I
blue
don't-
deck.
But I don't want other things.
I know.
And there's like sea creatures.
Yeah.
That'd probably be the only thing I would do.
Yeah.
What else is blue?
A lot of the counter spell.
Don't I have one of these?
Yeah, you do, but not that one.
Are you sure I don't have one of these?
No, you have one of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
We both had. I think we got 4. We kept one each, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna need all of them.
No. Which is insanity, you know, you think about it. For 4.
4.
I know. Those are the promos that we got. Wonder what the promos are this year. How's it going? How's it going, everybody? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Saturday, I think. Boat life, I actually never know what day it is now, especially now that we're not doing much for schoolwork. Taking a summer break.
Yeah.
So, just hanging out. We've got a 15 spot break. It's a big one. We don't normally do big ones. Usually it's a little on the smaller side.
I don't really like doing larger ones, but if it's going to be a serialized card, I figure it needed to be a bigger one.
Well, yeah, because then it puts your odds not in your favor. If you...
Well, it's also like, I feel bad being like, here, everybody, get a $5 pack or a $400 card.
Yeah, not really... I mean,
So that's why I like to do something more, like the secret lair, the box, the whole play booster box, the decks, you know, it's more than just you get a play booster pack. And I see different people doing, like, you see that a lot with, like, you know, Pokemon type stuff. And sometimes not as much here with Magic, but certain groups, certain ones that do those. And that's why I try to make it just more even.
I don't see the reward in that. I'd be so mad if I spent something
Well, that's the people that are gamblers, though.
and I walk away with $5. We had quite the little roll tonight.
Yep, it's probably people that are going around.
We're in a quiet little anchorage at night, which has been really nice. Not in the morning.
No, in the morning you might as well get thrown around. We haven't been able to do a show because I might get thrown.
Yeah, well, I mean, twice now we've literally, the boys have woken up dead sleep to
Because
get
of
up
how
and
bad
like
a boat was knocking
run
us
up
around.
and hold things down. Well, James and I are like completely like arms apart, holding on to
Computers
computers and coffees and drawers and dishes and like things that you shouldn't have to hold on to when you're anchored on
and
a,
anchor. Yeah.
you know, I get a big anchorage. So say like Charleston, that makes sense. Big, it's open, it's
There's
nothing but cargo ships up and down
cargo
and
ships going by, yeah.
and tugs, you know, I get that, and we knew it was going to be rolly, but this is like
It's just people that have boats that want to go
necessarily fast.
unrealistically fast through a 90-point turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let them start straight and then have the hook it.
That's what happens, though. They want to take the turn wide, so they come wide by right
Went
next
by
to
us.
us. Because they want to go wide. Instead of having to slow down, they go wide all the way on the other side of the channel, pretty much outside of the channel to be next to us, so that they can take a wide turn around and not slow down. That's what goes on. And there's certain groups of people that are like that, and I've said it before.
Yeah.
There's rich people, there's wealthy people,
And there's happy people. Rich people and wealthy people are happy because they know money doesn't fucking matter. The wealthy person just happens to have money. The happy person doesn't have money and they don't care because they're happy. The rich person thinks they need to stay up with everybody else. That's why they're rich. They need to be the cool rich kid. They need to be the awesome rich kid. Where the person that has money is like, dude, I got way more money than you. The only thing you are is a tool.
Keeping up with the Joneses, right?
Yeah. It's the United States selfish generation. Or selfish, I don't know what you want to call it.
I mean,
Not even the U.S., it's the whole world now.
yeah.
Everything is the...
It's all about me.
It's all about me. Well, it's what happens at the end of civilizations. They all start acting selfishly only about themselves and then they crumble. It's happened to every single one throughout history. People think that certain ones will be better, theirs will be better, this one will be better, that one will be better. None of them are better because they all end up doing the same thing. They all go to the same thing, which is devolve to selfishness and ignorance and being excessively worried about their
what's in it for them, honestly.
what's in it for them. Yeah,
It's all about, like, what's in it for me. Am I going to get something out of this? I mean, it's one thing that on the boat, I mean, we still struggle with our 2 boys.
yeah.
Like, what am I going to get out of it? Nothing. You're going to go do chores. Go do them. How about having dinner not at 9 o'clock at night because you decided you didn't want to do dishes until 7? You know?
Yeah.
Nolan's like, I'm hungry. I'm like, well, you should have had more dinner. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Don't eat at 9 o'clock. See, now I gotta go through.
Consider.
Yeah.
But you live on a. It's the world you live in now.
That's a crazy, like, you have to have all of that?
Yep. But
Never
some
to
of the cards say you can put a card of any color.
Oh.
So those ones don't matter because it helps out when you have multiple ones that say one of any color.
Oh, indestructible.
Yep.
And +1/+1. That's a crazy card.
It hurts.
You win the game?
Yeah.
It's a win the game card.
Yeah. That's why I kept it.
It's crazy.
Not many of those win conditions occur early.
Nope. That'd be a luck of your shuffle in your hand.
Yeah, it is.
Be crazy. Indestructible.
Well, maybe what we'll do is tomorrow just put on. Totally, it's not going to be really rough. Just put up. I think we'll have to just put them all on Amazon. I mean eBay and TCG on all of
That's
these.
fine. Well, I gotta finish up the, tomorrow morning I already said I had to finish up the, Ethereum Legend.
Yeah, that's up on.
Yep, so that way we can upload. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome in, guys. Got a break going on tonight, and then we've got some singles with a serialized card up here included in the break. So, but yeah, I can finish that up tomorrow.
Yeah, we can do that.
And then, before I get moving on to some of my other things.
Yeah. Well, we'll only be on here for like 15, 20 minutes longer.
Yeah.
Generally only come on for about an hour. Maybe we'll have to promote the big breaks a little bit more. We generally don't do them. And that's probably part of our problem. Because we're not on here on a regular basis at night
At
doing
night.
these.
Yeah.
So maybe we keep one thing off to the side of certain things and we do a handful of them every once a couple times a week at night.
Well, that sounds good.
But
Kind
I
of
think I'll
forces
just
the
gonna
kids
put them all
to.
on TCG anyways.
Yeah, forces the kids to have to go to bed early.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It forces the kids to have to go to bed early.
Because we've had like
Some late nights with watching.
Late nights,
We've
we've
been
been
watching
watching
some movies with them because it's
TV
the
and-
summer and
oh, I mean just in general. I mean, Our oldest the other day was like sleeping till like 10, 11 o'clock one
Yeah,
morning.
what
I'm
are
like,
you
what
sleeping
is
for?
going on? You're my kid that wakes up at 6 and you don't take naps because you're never tired. Like, this is weird.
Yeah, well, we found out he was watching his tablet all night.
Watching
till
his
like
tablet till
11
midnight. That's still upstairs, right? The tablet's still on the table?
That's why I just looked.
Like, they're sneaky.
It's up here.
Okay,
It's on the table, but it's up here.
okay, so that's all that matters. It's up here. I think I put it on the seat, actually. But yeah. I mean, kids. Maybe that's because he's preteen, middle school age. I mean, I don't know, but it's all new for me. He's probably reading his book right now, which I'd rather him stay up late reading a book than watching garbage. Which, everything they watch now, in my mind, is garbage. We actually, James and I made a movie list for our boat, so that way our kids could get the classics and start working through them. So we've watched Jaws, which is 50th anniversary this year. I'm a Jaws fan. It's also the theme for our boat, sharks. So that was fun. And then we just watched Spaceballs. That's a classic. Boys love Star Wars, so I think it was kind of a little bit more funny for them. They actually understood a lot of the spoofs.
Will to bed.
You just kicked Will to bed?
Stop reading. Go to bed. You comment about him, and I'm like,
I did tell him that he could read
he
for a
could,
little
but
while.
it's late.
I don't know what time it is.
9:30ish.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna last. We'll have to check in again. What other movies have we watched on our movie list? Just two?
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs and Jaws.
Yep.
Yeah, I just
We
added
just watched World of Warcraft. I mean Minecraft.
last night. Yeah, Minecraft.
I don't know if anybody saw the Minecraft movie, but that was an exact copy of the World of Warcraft movie.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, that's how lazy this everything. And I really hope that was done with consent and on purpose of some kind, because if it wasn't, that's how lazy movie makers are getting. They literally go, "Oh, that script I like that script. The movie didn't do great. Let's copy it. I can make it better." People are just. Sometimes I just feel like I just can't help but laugh at people. Like the stuff that they come up with nowadays, the movies and the TV shows, it's like, so where were you when you came up with this? How did you come up with this? Was this one of those ones where it was like the Sharknado and you go, hey, 3-year-old, what would be a good movie? How about we put sharks and tornadoes together?
The funny thing is that actually.
That actually
did
happened.
well.
That actually happened, though. That was real. You know, the guy
I
came
know.
and asked his kid what to make for movies. And he would go, his little fucking, I think it was his daughter or something like that. There was like 5. Like, you should make about a tornado of sharks or sharks and tornadoes or something, like whatever it was.
That's really funny.
And the father was like, yeah, why not?
Well, we added Encino Man on there.
That's a good one.
I love that movie. I think that's classic. And then Joe Dirt, because what we were talking about with Joe Dirt.
Hey, Dan, buddy, what's up?
What did he say?
Splinter? A splinter. Pull it out. Blister? Leave it alone until tomorrow. Yes, don't touch it. Leave it alone until tomorrow so it dries out and then we can clip off the piece that needs to be clipped off. Okay?
See? You put it in bed and they still look better.
Well, that's my fault.
Did you
His
wake
leg
up
was
on?
up. I might have woken him up. I thought he was looking at something. He had his leg up.
Oh.
I'm like, Nolan. He didn't say anything. Like, I touched his leg and he goes, oh my God, you were sleeping, weren't you? He was like, yeah. I'm like, why is your leg up?
Yeah. Well, he wanted to sleep sideways across the bed at the bottom. Don't ask.
I don't know.
But, I mean, whatever. As long as he sleeps. I'm like, just keep a blanket in case you get cold. Because you're sleeping right by the AC vents.
Yeah.
So, yep. Well, welcome in, everybody. We got a 15-spot break going on.
I wish, you know what we should do?
What?
I wonder, they should allow people to like set breaks up through their buy now and have it be like this is going to be done on a certain day.
Ooh. Hear that one? Not? What a great tip.
Whatnot just needs to fucking hire me because I'm the only one.
Great idea. Put breaks out so people can buy them and then buy now and then set a date for opening. Day and time.
That'd be
And
perfect.
as long as they're recording it, they can go in, they get tagged, they get pulled in, and
They know the date,
Yep.
so it's going to be recorded, or you know, it's going to be on at a certain date.
yep.
They have it already there, the date and time. So.
I'm yawning.
I'm yawning too. That's why I'm like, I don't know. I can stay up long. I think this is one of the nights where I'm not gonna stay up long, and I'm just gonna go lay in bed.
Well,
and I'm just gonna play on my phone because I'm tired.
Oh, last night I fell
Steph
asleep.
didn't watch even the movie. She didn't watch the movie. She was cod fishing at like 1 hour at most into the movie. It was probably like 20 minutes into the movie. I think I turned over and she was like, she was starting to like droop the codfish down. And then around like, it was around like 45 minutes into the movie, it was full codfish. I stuck my finger in her mouth and she didn't know it.
Not.
Yes, I did. That's what the kids were laughing about at one point. I'm kidding. I did do that.
Remember, payback's a bitch.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
She's in front of me.
Payback.
That's funny.
Comes around, goes around. And you know it. And you know it.
Yeah.
Goodness. It's like a stalemate.
What?
It's nothing.
Stalemate of what?
It's just like stale.
What is?
The air.
Why? Oh, the online? Yeah. People hang out like this all the time. It happens every now and again. It doesn't happen. It's a day that's not one of our normal ones.
Well, days, nights.
We haven't been on for a few days too. That's the other thing. We've been MIA for a little while. Part of that's because of fucking just bad luck with weather and storms. I mean, we had a friggin' goddamn what was it, thunderstorm that went through?
Oh my god, the other night.
It-
I'm like,
I
no, hold on, we gotta back up. We were like literally laying there. I go, jeez, we're really rocking. Like, what the heck?
Hey, how's it going, weekend? He's coming in.
Hey, and we came up and we're like, oh my god, it's like, where are we? Like James, then I said something. James' alarm went off on the anchor.
My anchor alarm went off. I'm like, what the hell?
Full
And
on.
like in my anchor alarm was saying ignore. Like I'm like, I have myself some space, and I all of a sudden went from 100 feet to 200 feet. I'm like, oh shit, we're really moving. Uh-oh. And then I get up and I'm like, looking all around. I'm like, hey, get a flashlight, because I thought I saw the light to the red light. Is why I said get a flashlight. I'm like, this doesn't seem right. No, you're just getting hit by 50-mile-an-hour winds and a freak storm that blew through for 15 minutes, and it felt like we were in a friggin' minor hurricane, at the edge of a hurricane, getting blown around.
Well, and then up a little bit north of us, they reported, 46, almost 50 knot gusts up there. About 2 hours prior for the storms that were rolling through.
I saw on ours mid 30s, almost 40, and it dropped, and that was dropping from after I put the motors on. Because it had already gotten an even worse gust before that, because I was turning the motors on. I'm like, gotta turn the motors on! I'm like, go turn on the instruments! Go turn on the instruments! And she's like going to run grab the GPS. I'm like, no, the instruments! No, the instruments! It's like
well, that's because our GPS needs to be updated.
Yeah, I know it is, because we gotta get the chip out.
Oh my god. What a, boat life. It's always something.
Yeah, when you live in a catamaran.
But it was 10:30, it was 11 o'clock. So we were like winding down.
Yeah, we were literally like getting ready in bed.
I was like all hands on deck.
And then Will woke up, my son woke up because the motor is underneath his bed, so he hears beep. Fucking motor is going underneath him. He comes out of his bed, he's like, hey.
What's going on?
What's going on? I'm like, oh, nothing. We're just trying not to get blown into the trees.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
we had a good
raining.
distance between us, so I wasn't too worried. But like, we had probably like a good 500 to 1,000 feet on the other side of us. But still.
Oh yeah, because it was blowing us into the channel.
All we had to do was drop another like 30 feet, 40 feet off of our anchor chain, and we would have been fine. But
that's
luckily,
another whole ordeal.
That's the other thing. The anchor fucking windlass doesn't work now, so I have to go out tomorrow and muscle time. Got to put in the anchor.
Ow! Put the damn guns away. You just
Put
punched
the guns away.
You just punched me. Put the guns away.
I have to pull the anchor up because our fucking windlass
by
stopped.
hand.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. One pulling the anchor up by hand for a 40-foot boat that you live on.
And you want me to run the motors.
She's gonna have to run the motor and not kill us tomorrow when we do that. We'll see how that works.
Well, I drove 60 nautical miles in a channel in the dark.
You got there. You did well.
Yeah.
We didn't die.
We didn't die. until we sat
Oh,
anchor.
hello. How's it going, my friend?
Hey. Until we sat anchor, and then you're like, hey, what's that behind us? I'm like, what do you mean what's behind us? There was an anchor boat there and I never saw it. I'm like, oh my god, this is why. Teach me in the light, not in the dark.
Well, it was also
like
because this was when I started, my medicine stopped working well.
Oh my god.
That doesn't work well anyways now, and
It's PTSD. It's PTSD.
I've never been spinning in my life, but I guess when you have pain and then spinning on top, and then you're in the middle of the ocean, and you're coming off of gabapentin from the highest dose possible because you got sick a little bit and must have not. I don't think I took it early enough, is what it was, and I started getting a headache from shit.
I don't know why. I don't know. It was
All I know is I was
downright
spinning and
miserable.
I couldn't stand or move. Because as soon as I moved, everything went like this. And I've never been. It felt like somebody took a basketball and I was a finger. And I was on their finger like that.
Swinging.
Yes! Yes, we are swinging. Swinging all over the place. We were swinging.
On the anchor.
On the anchor.
And today the boys were swinging on a rope swing right into the water.
Yeah, that happened too. We made a rope swing off the back of the boat.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That was intense for me.
What, the rope swing?
No! Well, yes, watching no. Rope swing. Driving into that inlet.
Yeah, I kept
At
saying,
dark.
you need to do this well. I can't see straight.
No, but
All I see is spinning.
no, you didn't say anything. Like, well, you either do it or we die.
I think it was something along the lines like, you need to figure this out or we're going to die because I can't see right now.
Sink or
I can't
swim.
see straight.
Sink or
Like-
swim. Better step up, man.
Like, there would have been no, like, I shit you not, the world
Oh my
was
God.
spinning. I've never seen the world spin in my life. I've been hammered before,
Oh,
and I've never had that happen.
Oh, I've had the spins hammer. Oh,
That's the thing is, I've
absolutely.
never had. I've drank
I've
drank people
hold
underneath
the wall.
See, that's the thing. I've never
Hold
had to
the
do
wall,
that
because your ground's used to these stop spinning. Ah.
before. I've never had to do that before. And you know what? I was trying to do that too. I put my hand on the window and I had my foot on the floor
It wasn't
and
working.
nothing was tapping. I was like, no! I need some help! Stop me from spinning! They tell me when you're drunk to put your foot down. It's not working.
Oh my god. Well, it wasn't working for me either. I'm like, oh my god, shut up.
No. She's yelling at me like, shut up, James. I'm like, I'm trying to help.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't know what's going on right now.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I mean, she's been recording stuff for YouTube.
I didn't
which we
record
haven't
any of
even-
that because I was by myself, and the kids were like helping you, and that would have been like priceless.
There's the drama.
That would have been.
Why didn't he sail in? He couldn't see.
That would have been the drama. Well, because I was driving the boat, which I haven't.
She tried to
practiced.
sail too. She sailed one up. She put the Genoa, or was it the mainsail?
No,
The mainsail was up.
I was trimming the mainsail, but then I had to take the mainsail down by myself.
Well, that was easy. You just need to plop it out.
It doesn't matter. I still had to turn to the wind, and then I'm like, shit. Now I'm facing the other direction. I don't know how to get myself on course. How do I get back on course?
Turn around.
I know. Well, that's why I pulled it out. You're like, how far are we from the inlet? I'm like, we got 30 minutes. I'm like, because I needed time because I didn't know when there's
You didn't know what you were doing yet.
And there was two big boats that were coming out of the channel. Thank God we made it there, like when we did, because
It's getting dark.
there's a marlin fishing tournament that happens in that area. It's called the Big Rock, which is the biggest one in the country. That started.
Jordan's
It
country.
started 2 days later. So the amount of boats that were coming in, I mean, that would have been a damn nightmare.
Yeah, it would.
Trying to get in the dark, and people who just are boaters that know what the hell they're doing, and I'm just this big awkward catamaran kind of trying to figure it out.
Like, she's never driven a boat before? No, you have.
I mean, yes, but not really. I mean, in the ICW, I didn't drive it offshore.
Yeah, you have.
Well, I have, because that was we were
Trial
off,
by fire.
We were offshore. We were 60 miles.
I know. I said follow the line in.
Oh,
I was
line,
given that.
made the
Hey,
line.
my dad, when I was 13 years old, goes follow the line and stay between the buoys. I'm going to sleep. What do you mean I'm going to sleep? I have to get up and pull the net in later and do the other stuff so we don't run the net over. You need to get me out there and then we'll switch. What, Dad? This is
Yeah.
my dad was a commercial fisherman. And it's like, all right, I'm going to bed now. And I'm sitting in the pilot house. I'm like, I'm 13. He's like, no, I was 14. I just had my license. I just gotten the license for up in New Hampshire to be able to boat in New Hampshire. You know, my boater's license. He's like, you got your boater's license. You're better off than 90% of the people are already on the water. And I'm like, hey, I'm 14. What are you doing? You're like, this is like the family's living. You're gonna let me? Just a 42-foot trawl. I'm like, what? Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep. She actually, she was 40, not 14.
Yeah, but I didn't grow up on boats. Like, I didn't grow up on boats. I went on a boat, I think, twice.
Well, then,
Before I met you.
You've been on one for a long time.
Yeah, I've lived on one 6 months now.
I know. All right.
Doesn't mean I feel any more comfortable with it.
Yeah.
Not yet, at least.
Not yet.
We'll get there.
Well, all right then. We think you want to call it a night?
No, I'm fine with that. There's
Alright.
only 3 of us in here. I don't know who else is in here.
Well, if you guys want, we'll hang out here. We'll try. Maybe we'll throw this on tomorrow morning while we're motoring from place to place. If people want to jump in and just hang out with us,
Oh,
we'll see
that'd
what
be a good
happens.
idea. We can bring the camera up.
Yeah. Oh shit, you are right.
What do you mean I'm all right? What am I right about?
All right, so I've been telling my wife I think I'm getting fat because my clothes are getting tighter and shit. All right, I'm gonna be a little cocky right now.
Oh, Lord.
Ready? That doesn't look like that doesn't look fat. I'll take. That's nice looking. That's pretty muscular looking. I'll take it.
Help me. Save me. Help me save me. And we're frozen. Wave your arm. Wave your finger like that.
That's a perfect frozen. That is the perfect frozen.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Help me save
No,
me.
she. You were
Help
the
me
one that told me I'm not
save
getting fat. I'm like, yes, I am. My clothes are getting tighter. My shirts are tighter. And my pants are tighter. And you're like, well, look at that. So now I see what she's talking about. We're gonna go to bed. Have a good night.
Bye, guys.
Not with them.
Oh, you're still going on everything. What are you doing here? Like,
Hold on, we're gonna do this. I was trying to get the raid button. I couldn't see, my glasses aren't on.
right there.
All right, everyone. We will see you guys another day.